What's going on, you guys? So, there's been rumors going around, circulating the internet, that Deontay Wilder rematch clause has expired for a trilogy fight with Tyson Fury. Now, when I first heard this news, I laughed because I knew it wasn't true. Because how conveniently all of a sudden, once they announced that they are pushing the fight back to early next year, to where they can have some fans, now all of a sudden his contract just magically expires. And you see it from all these UK media outlets. That's what led me to believe it was kind of some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Unless I see it get it from one of my sources, right? Or if I see it on Boxing Scene, then there's really some validity to it. But no, it's not true news. They really just trying to spread some propaganda around here to get the fans involved with the charade they got going on, the shit show they got going on. They're trying to really get Wilder to come out and say something, because let's just be honest, people. Wilder himself hasn't really came out and said too much of anything since that last fight. It was almost a year ago. You know what I'm saying? He hasn't said really anything other than till this day. He came out when George Floyd got killed. He came out, did the to this day thing. He said shortly after the fight, he said, "I am here, my people," and all that stuff. So other than that, I haven't heard Wilder himself with his voice come out and say anything other than those two instances. Maybe you could talk about an early interview he had with PBC after the fight about, when dude asked what he think went wrong. He said, "I don't know, the suit or whatever." But that was before all this other shit came out, right? About the gloves and a double agent on the team. All these crazy little rumors is going on that sounds really crazy to a lot of fans. But I don't put it past anything, right? I don't put it past nothing. Because when you talk to some real boxing dudes, right? Some OGs in the boxing game, some old trainers, they'll tell you shit that these guys can do. That they even in the amateurs, they do some underhanded shit. Tampering with the water bottles and all types of crazy shit, man. So I'm not going to put it past nothing. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of money involved in that fight. So of course they ain't going to try to really expose that or fuck that up. This is what they wanted and this is what they're going to get. And another thing too, Bob Arum is involved with this fight. I'm sure Bob Arum don't like what he's been seeing from Team Fury. Fury is not necessarily his fighter. He's Frank Warren's guy, but they got like a little co-promotion thing going on. So when Fury fights here, he's a top-ranked guy. They want to cancel all that and run back to the UK. Bob Arum probably don't like what he's seeing. And it'll be some true news if somebody like Bob Arum came out and said this was true. Then I would probably likely believe it. Because Bob Arum is heavily involved with this fight. If he came out and said it, then it'll have some validity to it. But he didn't even come out and say anything. Bob Arum probably pissed off that he's seeing all these reports. Because that's a lot of money that he's going to be missing out on. That's a big fight for Top Rank. That's a big fight for America. That's a big fight for boxing. Al Heyman is involved. You think he's going to be willing to lose out on some money? The two powerhouses in America? So now it's up to Deontay Wilder to come out there and get the job done. But he hasn't come out and said anything. Fans are really fucking stupid if they really believe that Deontay Wilder don't want to get back with Tyson Fury. Deontay Wilder's probably beyond pissed because Tyson Fury was the guy that he helped bring back to boxing, right? Deontay Wilder got Fury back, motivated to train, and he gave him the opportunity to make a lot of money, and and this is how you repay him with dirty foul play, bro, with the fucking gloves and shit, man. I'm not letting that go because I know what I see, man. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people brushing it off like it's bullshit, like it never happened. Let's just say it like this, y'all. Imagine if this whole thing was reversed. Let's just say Deontay Wilder was the slickster fighter. He wasn't the puncher, he was the slickster, and Tyson Fury was the puncher. You know what I'm saying? Tyson Fury was Wilder and Wilder was Fury. Let's just say if the roles were reversed. But he was still a black guy, Fury still is the white guy though, right? But Fury's the puncher. If roles were reversed, Tyson Fury would be the most praised fighter in the world for his knockout power. the most praised fighter in boxing for his knockout power. Deontay Wilder, on the other hand, if he was a slickster like Tyson Fury, oh, he's a runner. Oh, he can't bust a grape. Oh, he can't do this. Man, I'm telling you, this is what it'll be. So Deontay Wilder is always going to be in a lose-lose situation when it comes to the media, when it comes to boxing fans. He just has to go out there and do what he do best, and that's knock people the fuck out. But as far as all these rumors about this fight being canceled, all that other bullshit, nah, man, come on. You think Wilder don't want to get back? They just trying to hurry up and move on to the AJ fight. Why? Because a lot of eyes are going to be on Tyson Fury this time. He got away with it the first 2 fights. I don't care if you don't believe it or not. I don't care about all that other shit. I know what the fuck I saw. I've been doing this shit for a very long time. I actually trained and fought and everything. I know how all that shit works. I know what I saw, and it was a lot of foul play. I'll just say that. It was a lot of foul play on behind Team Tyson Fury. A lot of shit, man. They can't really beat this guy. They can't really beat him. They've been trying to get out of this trilogy fight for months. You can't get away. You can't get away. There's no running, Tyson. You in this thing. You got to see this through now. And now in the third fight, everybody's going to be watching you. Watching your hands, watching your gloves, watching your ring out entrance, watching you backstage. Boxing fans are going to be on your ass. And you ain't going to be able to do that shit you did in the second fight. I can't wait till this trilogy fight happens. Because then we're going to see. If you watched it, right? I watched it again. Just a little quick clips of it. And when he was hitting Wilder with them shots, right? Man, he wouldn't even really put no weight behind them shots like that. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't even... Tyson Fury can't punch, man. He can't punch. He can't punch. So whatever he did with his gloves, it helped him tremendously. And he still could barely put the guy down. Dude still kept getting up wanting to fight. That's a dangerous fucking man right there. And this is why Tyson Fury don't want to go in there again, because he ain't going to be able to do what he did the first 2 times. Because everybody's going to be watching him now. Wilder is going to be fucking beyond pissed. We already know Wilder's on a... This is the most quiet we've seen Deontay Wilder in his whole boxing career. We don't know what Wilder's thinking. We don't know what Wilder's doing. But we do know that he's a man on a mission. We're going to see how this third fight plays out. Do not listen to those bullshit rumors that this fight is not happening. Wilder's team came out and said that's all bullshit, that the fight is going down. It's probably going to go down in December. We still don't have a date and anything like that, but the fight is going down. They really playing mind games with Team Fury. Team Fury is getting nervous. They don't know what's going to happen. They don't know what's going on. They don't know if Wilder's going to come out with the evidence or anything. They don't know what's going to happen, but we'll see. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.